Hello, my name is Jeff Wiggum, and I'm the Affluent Believer. And at Affluent Believer, we focus on being rich in faith. Many of our guys are rich materially that we serve, and they have a particularly challenging path because so often the world can meet a lot of their needs. And we also serve a group of people who are spiritually rich, but materially poor. And how do they get rich in faith? Well, they have hope in no other but Jesus. And that group for us is oftentimes at nursing homes and the elderly. Those are really our powerhouse of believers. And so we do revivals and outreaches in nursing homes to remind them and give them comfort and peace about their faith in Christ, but also we remind them of their important job they still have, their Jesus job, as we call it. And that is that they're there full of faith, full of years, and even in the midst of difficulties, they're the ones that the Lord can count on to still give him praise and worship and thanksgiving. And there's no more powerful of a witness of the gospel of Christ that in the midst of the crisis, in the midst of the challenge, in the midst of tremendous loss, you still call God good. We still worship Christ and give him thanks and trust in him alone. So between those seniors, especially in nursing homes, and the very rich Christians, oftentimes in social clubs, we might reach them through churches as well, where it's very hard for those guys to be rich in faith because the resources and influence they have meets a lot of their needs. And they have great obligations oftentimes associated with the authority and positions they hold. So navigating those two is core to my ministry of helping people be rich in faith, realizing that they are, or growing richer when they realize that they're not. So that's what we're doing. Hopefully you'll find this channel to be interesting. Hopefully you might invite us to your church or to some other association, even your social club, a country club, where we can speak to groups of Christians who are walking the path with Christ and trying to find the balance, or at least the appropriate way to give their life fully to Christ, even with great affluence. So having said that, that's a big part of our mission. Thank you for coming to our channel. Thank you for following along. If we can be a blessing in any way, don't hesitate to reach out. All right. God bless.